Let's be honest for a moment. If you're thinking about buying a franchise, someone has probably told you, just read the franchise disclosure document. And technically, that advice is correct. The problem, well, the FDD is usually 200 to 400 pages long, written by lawyers, and about as exciting to read as the terms and conditions on your iPhone. And yet, inside that document is supposed to be every major risk you're about to take on. If you're new here, I'm Genevieve McDaniel, founder of Franchise Reality Check. At Franchise Reality Check, I've spent years showing prospective franchisees exactly how to perform their own due diligence. Step by step, blog posts, investigations, case studies, deep dives into items 7, 8, 12, 19, 20, basically everything you need to know before investing your life savings. But here's what I've learned. A lot of people say they want to do due diligence, right up until they realize it involves reading a few thousand pages of legal disclosures. Somewhere around page 143 of the FDD, most people start thinking, maybe I should just trust the broker, or worse, if everyone else seems to be buying this franchise, it must be fine. And that's exactly how people lose 200,000, 500,000, sometimes over $1 million. That's where my franchise due diligence services come in. If you don't have the time, patience, or frankly, the desire to become an expert in franchise disclosure documents, you can hire someone who already has. When I review a franchise opportunity, I'm looking for things most buyers don't notice. Hidden supply chain markups, royalty structures that quietly eat your margins, territory language that isn't as exclusive as it sounds, franchisors selling products in retail to compete with their own franchisees, litigation trends, franchisee turnover rates, and the financial disclosures most salespeople hope you never read closely. Because the truth is, a franchise is not just a business concept. It's a legal relationship that can last 10 to 20 years. And if that relationship is structured poorly, you don't just lose a business. You can lose your savings, your credit, and several years of your life. Now, could you learn to do all this by yourself? Absolutely. In fact, I literally teach people how to do this for free on my website. But if you're thinking I would rather spend my time researching my business instead of decoding a 300-page legal document, then outsourcing that review might be the smarter move. My goal at Franchise Reality Check has always been simple: franchise facts, not sales pitches. Whether you do your own research using the resources on my site, or you hire me to perform a full due diligence review, just promise me one thing. Don't invest in a franchise until you truly understand the deal that you're signing. Because once you sign the franchise agreement, you're living with it for a very long time.